On the current tour, a great place to be with Silversun Pickups.
Yeah.
Who, Brian and Nikki were here this afternoon.
Are they the best people? Like,
yeah.
I was always their fan. Like, I was always the Silversun Pickups tour. When we put together the Summer Gods tour, I said I want this to be the rock part of the summer rock tours, because, you know, no offense, I totally mean to be offensive in this moment, but it's very rare now that you hear a band that's actually out there playing music. Mostly what they're doing is playing along to an Apple computer or maybe like an iPod, but they're mostly engaged with Steve Jobs and making music.
Yeah.
There's sequencers, there's backing tracks, and so it's actually a form of karaoke. And we don't have any sequencers, we don't have any backing tracks. Third Eye Blind is a motherfucking guitar rock band.
Yeah,
that's what we are. And it's the same thing with Silversun Pickups. Like, it's a real sound, and when you hear Brian play guitar, you feel it. And when you see Nikki out there, and she's like, the way she plays bass, you know, like she's got her whole body into that. And that's what's like keeping the pulse of it. It's not a computer keeping the pulse. It's this real sense of humanness that they have. And so, yeah, I love being on this tour.
Well, you know, I hate to break it to you, but they were talking smack about you.
They were not.
No, just joking.
They
were talking about
it's a love fest.
Yeah, hanging out, backstage. You guys have like a camp off.
We do. We have two actual bars because everybody likes to go to the pub. So there's like 25 people on my crew. We call it the circus. So it's 4 trucks. We've got tents. We've got, all these tour buses. So there's like 12 guys on a tour bus. There's only one on my tour bus. It's me. But it's this big troupe that we have out there. Plus, there's the support band. So there's Silversun and their whole crew, and then Samantha Ronson and Ocean Park Standoff. They've got their whole crew out there. So like, we all want to go to the pub afterwards, but when you go out on a tour, there's a guy, and it's always the same guy, and he's got a really sharp index finger, and he puts it into your shoulder, and he goes, "Hey, you're that dude," and it just goes downward from there. It's just it never works out. You cannot like him back enough. Like, there's no way that security isn't going to be involved. So we just make up our own. We make our own pub. So ours is called the Blind Pirate, and Silversun. This all came together organically. They got these inflatable thingies. So theirs is called the Plastic Unicorn. So we have multiple bars backstage.
Yeah,
isn't that awesome? I love it.
Yeah, and they said every show there's one better. There's always something else into the mix.
They definitely have a different feel to them, but I always end up at both. Yeah.
Right on. Let's see her.